Sagittarius Risings March 2023 is a very important month as it looks like something is beginning romantically for you as something is ending in your career. If you are excited to dive into what we can exactly expect for you in your rising sign this March, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you are always up to date with what the stars have in store for you. Hi, I'm Maren. I'm an astrologer, and in this video I'm using the tropical zodiac with whole sign houses, so no matter where your ascendant falls within your sign, this video applies to you. I have courses, daily horoscopes, and personal one-on-one live readings offered below, so if you want to learn with me, meet with me, or see any of my horoscopes, check out the links below, as well as know that I am hosting a retreat in Costa Rica at the beginning of June. So if you would like to join me in Costa Rica, feel free to check out that info below as well. So from the 1st to the 2nd, we have Venus conjunct Jupiter in your 5th house of dating and creativity. Venus and Jupiter together are the two most positive planets possible, and they're in the fun house in your chart around enjoyment of dating, having creative breakthroughs. So it looks like you start the month on a very, very fun note. At the same time, Mercury will be conjunct Saturn in your 3rd house of communication or content and writing. So you could be having to put out some very serious content or writing something serious during this time to give out news-wise to people. On the 7th, Saturn enters your Pisces 4th house, and this is one of the most important transits of the entire year and entire next 3 years, because Saturn will spend 3 years in your 4th house of family or living situation, showing responsibility, maturity, and challenges that really define the next 3 years of what you have to grow up into around family and your home. On the 7th as well, there is a Virgo full moon in your 10th house, and this is showing an ending or chapter completing around your career. So it could be that you're having a creative breakthrough, and that is informing you leaving or lessening time at a more corporate or 9-to-5 like job, because there is an ending in the beginning of the month around career where you're letting something go. On the 12th, Jupiter is conjoining Chiron in your Aries 5th house. Jupiter expands, and Chiron is a very emotional, very triggered indicator. So it's not bad per se, but it shows very hard opening, very emotional energy happening in your dating life or your creative life. So around the 12th, you could either be having a really big cry it out time with your significant other, or something very emotional is coming up for a creative project. On the 13th to the 14th, we have Mars in your Gemini 7th house scoring Neptune in your 4th house. So Mars has been in your 7th house of close relationships for the past 7 months, and this is the final square with Neptune in your 4th house of family or home that is happening. So this is the final push of confusion and annoyance between family and relationships. This is the final time, the middle of this month, that will be present. And also from the 15th to the 17th, the Sun, Mercury, and Neptune and Pisces are all squaring Gemini in your 7th house. So there's a big friction between your home life and your significant other in your relationship life that is really defining the middle of this month, but that is kind of the last straw of this issue. On the 16th to the 17th, Venus in your Aries 5th house will be squaring Pluto in your Capricorn 2nd house. So watch out for feeling manipulated or unclear and like you're being played around finances with either the creative situation you're in or someone that you're dating. On the 17th, Venus enters your Taurus 6th house. This is great for your physical health and also people that you work around, because Venus brings values and harmony, and the 6th house is people that you see on a daily basis like peers or coworkers, can also be your physical health and resolving physical health issues or injuries. On the 21st, there is an Aries New Moon in your 5th house of creativity and romance, just further confirming that this month has a really big new start for you, either romantically and or creatively. The 23rd has another one of the huge transits for the next few years beginning, and it's Pluto entering your 3rd house of writing, communication, and routine. Pluto represents transformation and death and rebirth, and it will briefly be in your 3rd house of communication and daily routine and education from now until the beginning of June. It will then leave, but it will re-enter in early 2024 for the next 20 years. So look at the next 3 months as a preview of what you're transforming around your communication, what you're writing, and things like content or podcasts, or even the way that you get things done in your day-to-day routine. On the 25th, Mars finally leaves your Gemini 7th house and enters your Cancer 8th house. So thankfully, a lot of the conflict in your relationships will be resolving during this, and the challenges will then move into your 8th house of finances and investing over the next month. On the 28th, Mercury is conjoining Jupiter in your 5th house. So Mercury-Jupiter shows really great news or really great communication happening around dating or creativity in your life. And on the 30th to the 31st, Venus will conjoin Uranus in your 6th house. This shows some very sudden disruptions in your physical health or in your coworkers, but not in a bad way. Venus-Uranus is just sudden chaos around values. And finally, we end the month on the 30th to the 31st with Mars in your 8th house, trining Saturn in your 4th house. This is great for showing that you're working hard financially in order to stabilize your home and your family life. If you already have any thoughts or comments around what's happening for you this month, do let me know down below. Would love to hear from you if anything stands out that you're predicting with your current plans. The Oracle deck card that we have for Sagittarius Risings this month is I Honor Virtue. So I guess it speaks for itself. Have a virtuous, karmically sound month. If things are complicated, choose the path of least resistance and avoid being bad, I suppose. If you enjoyed this, would appreciate a like and a subscribe. I know that most of you are not subscribed yet, which is interesting, so I wonder if this March you could do that for me. Would be cool. Either way, leave a comment down below if you enjoy this or have anything to add around your personal astrology, and I will see you next month.
There is one